Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 36 of my Super Teens Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we have left the other district and returned to like the mountain district, where I'm going to see if we can get a grant to complete this part, perform high intensity skiing or snowboarding on an intermediate or expert slope. So he's already up at the top of the hill. It's behind him. So we're going to say go skiing on an expert slope. We're going to just do one time, and we're going to do high intensity. I've already asked everybody else to like rock climb, snowboard, ski, or do whatever just to keep them occupied. I thought we would focus on a grant right now. And I think Nora probably didn't have the appropriate skill to even try and do this. And plus, I believe she still needed to get one part done. Yes, she still needs to actively ski, snowboard, or rock climb for 3 hours. And we only have 2 hours left of this vacation, so she's not at that part yet. So that's why she's just doing her own thing, and she won't get that done. So let's actually put the camera on Grant and follow him down the hill while he is doing this. Of course, he's a little bit hungry, but since we're going to be going home soon, we can, probably rally the troops when we get back home. And let's see, is he going to get this done? Oh, that's quite the... Definitely. Will he be successful? He has maxed the skiing skill, so he probably should. So did that count? Why did it not count? It is an expert slope. I'm not sure. Well, it says high intensity. I'm pretty sure that was an expert slope. I think I had remembered hearing someone saying there's a problem and he can't snowboard because he's not high enough with the snowboarding skill. Let me see where he is with the snowboarding skill. He's only level 3. So yeah, see if you come here, snowboarding, you have to be level 4 to do that. So I'm not sure why the skiing, unless that was one of the things. I just hear about different things and I can't remember because he said, go skiing. And I tried with a different sim doing continuously and it didn't work either. And high intensity, and that's what it said. Well, let's see whether it works on the medium over here. That's all we can try. We'll do one time and we'll see whether we get through this because like I said, it was only 2 hours, 2 sim hours left. See, there they are. There they are. We're gonna why are you going? Oh, you are down there. I was like, I thought he was in the the little car coming up. It all fell down there. Let's try this again. Let's zoom in and see. We'll see with the camera focused on him how he does if he gets through it. Because like I said, I don't know if there's enough time. So maybe we'll go this way. Might get a better view of it in this direction. And then when we were, he was coming towards us, it's better following him. Well, someone's skis were there. Yep. No, that didn't count either. Okay. Oh, it did count. So it counted on an intermediate slope, but it did not count on the expert slope for some reason. But, oh well, at least he got it done. So the reaching the peak of Mount Coulter, we have to go on an expedition for that. So I think that would be fun for us to try. And obviously the enduring an injury, they don't have enough time really to do that right now, would be my guess. We could see if he could do some snowboarding. He may possibly get through that. Can he do some snowboarding on... He can... No, I don't want to do the easy slope. I want to do the... If he can, I'd like to do this one. So we're going to do the intermediate. We'll do one time. So he can't do high intensity because he needs to be level 4. So we're going to try medium intensity and see if he has any luck with that. And here is Declan doing some skiing. Again, kind of, we shall see. I'm trying to get him to be injured. Always good. Not. Is that him? I think it is. So we will turn around and we will try and see him, but he is pretty low with this ski. Oh, there we go. So we're not going to see him because we're not going to extend the vacation. They have school the next day and she has work. So I'm going to cancel it and I'm going to take them home and I will be back when they get there. Well, they're back home, and I thought we would have Grant and Freddie work on upgrading the rocket ship a little bit more. We'll do an ion cannon defense system. So I'm going to have, he's only level 9, so I'm having him initiate it so that I knew that he would definitely be able to do it. And I have to wait for Grant to start that. And then once he started that, I will have Freddie come and join him. So, because otherwise it would have just given me all the options. So it was easier just to let the person who I was triggering to do it first. So he actually wants to do a rocket ship mission. So maybe we'll let him do that for his last one. But they'll be more likely to be successful if they have actually done. The more upgrades they have, the better. So Declan, I think I had him jog to clear mind. I don't remember. I know a few of them haven't actually got through this, and he has not got through it. He is energized for 7 hours. So once he's finished, we have to wait for him to finish his jogging, and then he will be able to probably push the limits, which is what I'm trying to get him to do. And I think the girls both have, I had them do that too, but I think I think they all have got this part done. So they're just, oh, well, there we go. We got some more points for her. She just needs to reach the maximum body potential, but that is not a priority for me at all. She's completed her aspiration. Let's see where she is on. She's already finished Friend of the World, which she didn't need to, but she needed to get somewhere on it. And knowledge, nerd brain. So she needs to do that, but she only needed to get through the first 2. That was all that I actually wanted her to get through. And so, and the only other one that we can check that I can remember is the musical genius, and she's got the first 2 done for that too. So let's move her over onto nature, freelance botanist, and she can work a little bit more on that. She needs to fertilize some plants. So what is this? It's a 6am mosquito trap. We could evolve and then fertilize with a tuna. And this is wolfsbane. We can evolve that too. It looks like, I assume they all had a successful holiday. And what is this? This is a grow fruit tree. So we're going to fertilize. Well, actually, before we fertilize, why don't we evolve it? And then we should fertilize. Fertilize the grow fruit with the trash pile. I actually find that can be successful. So, and then she needs to do some grafting. I had looked, and I don't think we have a cherry tree right now. And cherries and apples are what you need to graft to get a pomegranate. So I seem to recall someone had cherries in their inventory. Somebody did. And I would like some cherries. I just have to go look through and see who had them. So, Nora, you're not going to work on this right now, so let's get you off of that. Your food, you can't really do anything because you need to, get a promotion. Oh, actually, we could have, but we're not going to do a gourmet. We're not going to do a gourmet, we're not going to do a social event right now and have you cooking gourmet food at the moment. So let's just skip that. You already finished the Mansion Baron. Sorry, you already finished Fabulously Wealthy. We need some more landscaping for that. And you're not going to be able to complete it because I highly doubt this house is worth, I can't remember if it's 300 or 350. Let's look. 350. And we have columns. I don't know that we have 20 columns. And I find it hard to believe that we have 30 windows on this house. So this is not the house. This is not a mansion by any means. So let's move along. Nature, freelance botanist. She just needs, she's done it because she needed some excellent plants and now she has them. Yay for her. She could work on this brewing some potions. Let's come over here and brew a potion of plentiful needs since you have all the ingredients for that. And this looks like it's poor. So someone needs to recycle that. We'll put that in your inventory. Is there anyone else with flower arranging skill other than you? You're at level 9. That would be a good thing for you to work on, my dear, along with your things that you're doing. Why don't you make an arrangement? Why don't you make a chrysanthemum? Sort of, flower arranging kind of goes hand in hand with the nature aspirations to a certain extent. So I think that's a good one for you to do. And the weather is raining, but not thundering. And I just need them to finish what they're doing, and then he'll do a mission. And then I am planning on getting a weather changing machine so that we can change the weather so we don't have the storms that we have been having a lot in this game, which I'm not a big fan of. Oh, it looks like someone needs to rally the troops. Oh, I see someone's actually eating. Oh, good. Good eating and not just like cooking. Why don't we have you rally the troops? And I don't know why they are lighting fires. Like, it's warm and the forecast is thunderstorms, so we definitely need that. And something's broken over here. I am going to go into build mode and get the machine, Dr. June's weather machine or something like that. And we're going to go into there and into activities and skills, outdoors. It may be elsewhere, but this is where I find it, or how I find it easy to find. Dr. June's weather control device. So I don't know. Yeah, see, it's not going to fit there. There's not enough. So we have to stick it at the front of the house. This is where there's room for it. It would also fit where the rocket ship was. But, you know, we'll put it here. So we have that. So if it becomes bad, we can just change. And they're all standing up now. So how are your needs? You kind of need to, scrubberoo yourself. And we'll put the food there. Oh, she's leveled up her magic. And speaking of magic, let's get her off of this particular aspiration because we're not going to be working on that right now. And let's see where she is on her magic aspiration. Let's take a look. It is spellcraft and sorcery. That's the one I'm looking at. So she has to still travel to the... Oh, she didn't... I never put her over onto that. So we would need to go back to the magic realm for her to, make progress on this. She doesn't even know a potion recipe. Do we have anything here that you can study? Study magical tome. So... Oh, plentiful meads. That's one that will help you learn a potion recipe. May as well get that one done. And have you got this done? You are done. So you can... How are your needs? You kind of need to chat a little bit. Your social's not so good. Help fix bad relationship with our favorite vampire, Ishan. So you're going to actually go explore space, is what you're going to do. And I'm going to move this over here. So it's not in the rocket landing area. I wonder whether the weather machine could have gone in this spot here. I will try that off camera. If it works, it'll be there in the next part. I've been having some issues with, either the traveling or the build by mode where it sort of throws my sound out from my recording and whatnot, and the sound even of the game from the recording. So I will minimize that. And off he goes. And Grant can probably go. He needs some social. Grant Des really needs social. Why don't you come and hug lovingly? And, we have passing the planet Yang. Freddy sees a weary-looking alien standing amid a huge pile. I don't remember if we've expanded our cargo bay. A huge pile of trash bags and rusty futon parts, because I know that helps with this one. Turns out he's moving to a new pad on the planet Rometer, and his friend who was supposed to help just bailed. He's got some extra time should he pitch in. We're going to obviously say sure, because that's our only option. And what I wanted to do is come here and friendly. Why don't we ask to cloud gaze or stargaze, I guess. Ask to be Snowbro, and then ask to... Oh, good thing we have expanded the cargo bay. It's a lot of stuff to move. Old concert trees, milk crate furniture, black light posters, but it all fits in pretty easily, and they blast off for Rometer. The alien is so grateful he gives Freddy his least dirty futon mattress as a thanks. Freddy incinerates it. We're going to return home. And what did she just finish? Oh, she didn't just finish it. Okay, I think you need to come here. Let's not chat on the landing pad. Okay, we're going to come here. And friendly. ask to stargaze. And again, hopefully you go elsewhere. Alrighty, my dear. You got that done? So we're going to bottle up all. And then why don't you load some ingredients? Grant, are you not going to stargaze? Because you need your social. You desperately need some social. So you got that. So we're going to brew a potion. Oh, right, because you're doing that first. Because I asked you to do that. Declan, why don't you rally the troops? Oops. Well, let's rally the troops, and then we'll get back to doing that. Rally the troops. And then we're going to try and do that loading of ingredients again. And hopefully we'll be successful this time. And I don't accidentally cancel it. Which I can tell I'm not. Because I'm obviously scrolling through and trying to find the sage that I want her to make something. I want her to make some sage kombucha. So now that we've done that, we're going to start fizzing. And I still am on the hunt. Because I thought I saw cherries in somebody's inventory. So I'm looking to see if oh, there, she's got two cherries. So I'm not sure why they're showing as new, but because usually you get 3 from Patchy. So you're gonna come here and check pockets for seeds. And I also thought there was someone who hadn't started the nature aspiration, so needs to plant some things. So it's not Grant. And if it's Freddie, I'm not actually obviously going to switch him. I'm just looking. So Freddie needs to plant. So we'll leave him where he is. Edward, do you need to plant, my boy? Yep, you do. So Edward, when you finish your homework, you can come and plant that. And what are you doing? You're going to go paint. Okay, that works. That works for me. Not the best easel to paint on, but I guess you use what you want, and we'll stick you onto the painter extraordinaire because you still need some masterpieces. 2 more to be specific. And okay, so let's zoom in on these guys. So do you need to do any homework? She did, so I have her now doing that. You just need to do extra credit. Okay, so I have Bonnie working on her, trying to scrubberoo herself. Was she successful? I didn't notice. Yes, she was. So, Colleen, have you done your homework? You have a talent point. No, you have, because you have extra credit work. So you can't really do very much with this right now. And it's too late to really have her start writing, which is what her actual aspiration is. And so I'll just put her on that for later. That's what I'll do. There we go. And I think Declan was coming home and I was going to have him push the limits while energized. But, obviously too much time has passed because he came and whatnot. Oh, he can push the limits. But whether... See, what can he do to be energized? That's quick. Not really. He doesn't have the active trait that lets them drink the energy juice, which is like pretty instant and a really quick way to get it. So really the quickest thing is we'll just not worry about it. We just won't. So, Freddie, now that you've got that done, we need to fix or upgrade some objects, and I see something broken here. So you can come and repair that. And I'm not sure how far you're going to get through, given it's only an hour until you go to school. So why don't we just change the current weather to clear skies? Because there is a forecast for thunderstorms today, and I would prefer not to have thunderstorms. It's definitely not and I don't want to buy an umbrella stand. I don't like umbrella stands at all. And then you should try, if we have time, for you to scavenge for parts when you come back. So they're actually going to all go to school today. And then Nora has her work. I think it's from 2 until 10 o'clock. Let's take a look. She works in 7 hours. And yes, she does. Let's just take a look and see Let's look at her rewards and see if she has the entrepreneurial. She does not. And this reward trait, they're more likely to get promoted in their career. And of course, she's not going to have the boost from, being responsible that these kids would have when they age up, which helps Sims get promotions quite a lot. So we're going to take what we can get, and we're going to take this entrepreneurial reward trait. I believe as a club, we already have the boost from the club in terms of there is a boost here. I'll scroll down just to show it. It is a network club. This will increase your performance gain at work while your sim is part of this club. So she already has that. So she really has as many boosts as she can get. And why don't we come and just before everybody goes to school, I know their needs are pretty good, but let's just get that little nudge up because no one's going to be here and we're not going to be able to do that while they are all at school. And she can always just talk to Lindsay. We can just discuss logic puzzles and do some fun things, share ideas and all that. So the kids are all going to school, and if they get a pop-up that is good or interesting or anything, I will be back with that. But otherwise, I will be back when they get back. Well, I got no pop-ups today. Nora did paint a masterpiece. She had started doing one on her own, and then she stopped it, probably because I told her to do something else. So I had her resume her painting, and it was a masterpiece. She finished it right before she left for work. I can't say this is it, and I can't say I've seen this one before, so I may keep it and try and find somewhere for them to put it up. It is worth $6,000, so they'd get a lot for it, but because I haven't seen it before, I'm inclined to keep it. And we have a lot of kids in mood swings from the looks of it. We have very sad, time to wear black, and then enraged. So we'll have her go jog to clear mind. So I'm going to have those who need it jog to clear mind, all those fun things. But we're actually going to leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.